So they're outside the scaffolding. Joey's outside. Zombies stagger by the scaffolding. Joey steps out from the window holding a can of beans. Joey eats and watches as zombie after zombie walks past. He stops watching and, disgusted, he hurls the can, which lands at the feet of a zombie. Looks about 20ish, not too badly decomposed, wearing a CVS clerk smock. The zombie breaks off from the horde and wanders over to Joey. The name tag on his smock reads Romero. For George Romero. I thought it was brilliant. Joey is startled by Romero looking at him. What the fuck are you looking at? Romero seems excited by Joey's voice and moves his mouth. Looks as if he's trying to respond. His teeth are bluish and dead. You're looking at me? You want to see something? Joey stands up, unzips his pants, whips his dick out, and pisses fully in Romero's face. Joey finishes and zips his pants up. Ha ha ha! Romero becomes enraged and tries to get at Joey. When he can't, he violently shakes the scaffolding, which starts rocking and buckling. Joey is caught off guard by Romero's reaction. Whoa, hold on. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry. Romero? You hear me? I'm sorry. Romero seems to understand the word sorry and settles down. You can't take things like this too personally. Calm down, you'll give yourself a heart attack. Romero looks slowly around, confused. So what happened to you? Looks like it hurt. Always wanted to ask one of you assholes what's it like to be dead. Joey holds out an imaginary microphone to Romero. Romero ponders it for a moment, then moves his mouth animatedly. Can't even read my own writing. Romero stops moving his mouth. Joey brings the mic up to his own face. You don't feel dead? Well, you certainly look it. Romero moves his mouth again. Joey raises his arms in the air. It's a joke. I'm joking. Seriously, don't you miss being alive? Oops. Romero moves his mouth again. Joey. Yeah, I know. Student loans were a goddamn bitch. I could understand that. Don't you miss your friends, your family? Romero tries to answer. Blood spills out of his mouth. When your time is up, your time is up? That's very zen of you. But you guys killed a lot of good people. It wasn't their time. It didn't have to be your time. It wasn't Joel's time, or his wife's time, or kids. Romero tries to answer. You're sorry? Fuck your sorries. Joey turns away, overcome. Romero stands in place and looks ashamed. Joey turns back to Romero. You understand that I'm alive, and I'm going to do everything to stay alive, even if it means that I have to go through every single one of you. Romero moves his mouth again. I don't have to be afraid. What makes you think I'm afraid? The camera moves closer on Romero's moving mouth and his blue teeth. You could smell it on me. Like when my mother died from lung cancer? My mother? Fuck you! Joey grabs a piece of brick from the scaffold and throws it in at Romero. It hits Romero in the shoulder and bounces off harmlessly. Romero slowly watches as the brick hits the ground, then turns back slowly to Joey, smiling. Romero moves his mouth again. Death is inevitable. Everything dies. So we will win? Because death always wins? Romero finishes and breaks into another smile. Yeah, right. We'll see about that. The two of them stand in silence as more zombies plod past Romero. Joey watches. I know, it's not your fault, Romero. You know what they say. The dead, they're all fucked up. Joey looks down resigned. A female zombie shambles up next to Romero and breaks the tension. She's more decomposed than he is. Joey notices and perks up a little. Is that your woman? She's a real knockout, Romero. Hey, I mean, who am I to judge? You're doing better than me. I mean, it's been a while, I could tell you. You know what I mean? Seriously, you guys make a good-looking couple. You gonna put a ring on that? Romero almost looks embarrassed. Tell you what, since you guys don't talk so well, and I seem to be the last living person on Grove Street, I'll marry you. The two zombies look at each other. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join these two in holy matrimony. Do you, Romero, take this chick with a missing ear to be whatever? Romero looks as if he's about to speak. And do you, lady, take Romero, a nice guy, even though he's dead, to be whatever? More zombie confused looks. Then, by the powers vested me as the captain of Grove Street, I pronounce you zombie and zombie. Congratulations. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You may now kiss the bride, and hopefully nobody's parts fall off. The two zombies inch closer together. Joey applauds and then hums, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hold on, I got a present for you two. Joey bends out of view, sound of concrete scraping. He returns struggling to hoist up a cinder block over his head. Here it is. Joey heaves the block at Romero, which catches him full on top of the head, crushing his skull, and he crumbles to the ground. Again, Joey bends out of view, and quickly picks up another cinder block. Sound of concrete scraping. Don't worry, darling. I got something for you, too. Joey's about to hurl it, but abruptly stops. The female zombie slowly tries to inch away from Romero's crushed body to avoid getting hit herself. Joey puts the cinder block down. That's when it hit me. All that crap in the movies about instinct to eat, instinct to return to places where they knew. If that was the case, then zombies should have the instinct to be afraid. More zombies walk around the crushed Romero. Let's give them something to be afraid about.